Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world. And yeah, we're starting on the memorial because we had a rough mission last time. It was a successful mission, but we lost a soldier of ours, Felipe H11. Enrique joins Max Cota Sinclair on the memorial wall. We'll find out if and when we see Felipe return to us as a revenant. I'm a little worried about when that happens because he is a level 7 soldier. So that revenant that reappears in his form could be a little even more powerful than a Max Cota Sinclair revenant. We shall see how that mechanic works based on the level of the soldier we've lost. Either way, we still got to work on capturing the revenants when they appear. That is something we need to improve on. Also, something we need to improve on is gaining a treatment. And we've taken one step towards that. The other step is getting over here to catch the runner mission and getting that done and trying to proceed that way. So let's get out here. We've got this team going down, and by the way, it used to be a nest, and that's where I was sending this team. The reason I sent them over here is because I thought it was a freaking nest. Well, guess what? It's not a nest anymore. It's graduated to a lair. And this team was taken away from the other lair because I didn't feel it was up to it. It's pretty low level. We're looking at, what, level 3 Citizen Eileen, level 1 Paul Forrest Reynolds, level 2 Dwayne Clark. So, you know, we're not talking about our highest level soldiers here. Airhawk is probably one of the highest levels at level 4. So what I'm going to do is detour. I'm going to put on the brakes and not send them into almost certain death here. At least that's my confidence level right now with lairs. They're challenging missions at the moment. I'm going to come down here and continue exploring with this team. I think that's a better path to take for this team. And there's the Nikolai Carpathia. And we're going to send both of those ships down here and see what we can find. And then let's get back to where, then we've got the ships over here that need some healing coming from what, as we said, the lair up here that we took out. We got some injuries from that mission. We got to get some repairs. And we also, with the Hunter Robin, we also have the Nefertiti Jones where we have an Aspida that needs to get repaired. And the reason I want to get the Aspida repaired, let's come down here and notice that in South America, our scanning abilities have picked up a site here and here, which means we can get down to this scavenge at last and gain some more supplies for our team. So that's where I'm going to send this team once they get repaired. We do have some health issues. Stamina issues, however, are not bad at all. So once the Aspida is repaired, we can deal with the health issues with medkits. So I want to get moving as soon as possible to get down to that scavenge site. What I'm probably going to do, however, once we have the Aspida repaired, we're going to do a little looping trip down south, hitting question marks as we go here and here before we get here. So we may, if we're lucky on the way, we'll even pick up some more supplies that way. So that's the plan here. Now let's get back to our original recovery here from this mission. We have a nice promotion here. As a matter of fact, I'm probably going to pick up, as opposed to Rage Burst right away, I like the idea of gaining +2 to all primary stats, plus 10% to accuracy, and +4 to perception first. Really upping the stats in one blow for 20 SP as opposed to, that's a lot of SP to up stats individually. So this is a nice way to gain some stats. And we're just going to pick it up right now and hold on to that SP for future expenditures. Okay, so we're going to get back here, get our stamina recovering a bit, and then if we end up feeling like we have enough materials, I may do a quick side trip over here to Chaos just to see if there's anything interesting. Not that we have a ton to spend, but feeling like it's probably worth at least dropping in there to see if there's anything to keep us poor. I'm always tempted to spend over there. So let's get everybody moving and see what the future holds for us. So we're back at this base. I don't need to keep an eye open here. What I do want to get over to is here with Nefertiti and keep our eye on Citizen Andrew here and get him to full strength so we can get this team also moving for us.
Research complete.
Oh, well, there's some more materials. In fact, that makes it a little nicer trying to get over to the Chaos Marketplace. So speaking of that, let's get back over here and see how our stamina is going with Manticore 1. You know what I might just do, since we have space over here now? I might just move this guy over to Manticore 1, and your staminas are all okay with everybody else, and fly you guys over to the Chaos Syndicate just to see if there's anything interesting there, and that way our stamina can keep getting rebuilt on this guy. So this guy, step over to the Manticore 1, and the Machine Hater, let's fly you over to the Chaos Market. I gotta try to show some restraint. If there's nothing I truly need, I don't want to spend on it, and we can save things up for other things. But you know, if there's something, maybe it'll be a research that entices me this time. Although, you know, the doodads for our vehicles sure are tempting also. We'll see what we feel will help us the most in the long run. And we're going to explore here with our team here. And let's just take a quick peek over back to Nefertiti, and we're almost healed here. So let's keep going. Let's check out the marketplace. Cross your fingers. Reinforced plating for an armadillo. It reduces the effect of piercing damage. Kind of situational. We aren't really facing a lot of piercing weapons yet. Of course, as soon as I say that, we're going to start seeing them. We don't have a scarab. We don't have a chaos buggy. The armadillo. Mephistopheles. Oh, this is the flamethrower. So I'm wondering, is the flamethrower, what kind of shots do we have? Effective range 12. So we have flame abilities at a distance. Is this a better at a close range? I guess that's the big question for us. Better to deal fire the way we are, or, well, the damage is higher. It does, I think it does higher damage. We'll have to compare the two. The laser cannons, which gives one of our Aspidas some distance abilities, making it more enticing for potential lair duty. Chaos buggy. I don't think we need another vehicle. We have an improved chassis here for the Synedrian hull. It gives us extra seating capacity. I don't know if that's a high priority. The Armadillo supercharger cannot be trapped by goo. That I kind of like, because we've seen it trapped by goo. And then this thing, if it wasn't trapped, we'd be more likely to be able to get up close and just flame the heck out of stuff. So there's some possibilities here. Chaos engine we don't have. Chaos buggy. Scarab we don't have. Venom crossbow development. But that's pricey. That would spend all our... So we can't afford that one. Scarab we don't have. Alloy plating increases inventory slots. Aspida engine upgrade. Now this is the leaping ability. This is not just the dash ability that the Aspida has. This is a different. This is allowing us to leap to a target location. So does that mean it would allow us to leap up on things in the process too? Sure seems that way. And that could improve mobility. For instance, make it more viable for a lair. And the Venom. And so technology-wise, there's not much. Now I got to make the big choice. What do I want to do? I'm thinking. I do like immune to goo for the Armadillo at 265, and I'm also leading towards... Ooh, I almost missed one. Ooh, that's pricey though, but I like the idea of maybe the neural turrets. Piercing, paralysis, only 20 for... I don't... Oh, ammo capacity 6. So that's 4 shots, because the burst is 4. I don't know if I can do the math on this, because is that paralysis per burst? So does that apply 80? If that's the case, then maybe that's not half bad as a pickup for an Aspida to help with potential capture ability at more of a distance without having to get up close. I don't know if that outweighs that feels, if it does what it says in the burst paralysis is per burst and not per ammo capacity shot. I almost feel like this could be a good pickup. Problem is 595. This I kind of feel is more important at the moment based on what we've been facing. We've been facing a fair amount of goo. But the flamethrower, with the money we have on hand right now, that would take up a lot of stuff, and we kind of have a fire ability already. So I'm going to pick this one up, and I'm really debating that one. But you know what I think I desire more? Where's the one that allows us to leap? But that's kind of pricey too. But that's the one I think, because if we can leap and move around, let's give it a go. I've never used it. We'll find out. Y'all can skewer me on my choices, because boy, there were some tough choices there, and we could have gone a lot of different ways. Let's fly back here to just get back to where our team is.
Plasmodium Haven is under attack.
Oh, baby boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Now, I don't think this team is healthy enough to try and get up there. Well, you know, we do. So much for going south, but this team, guess what? This team is got to be the one. We're almost at full strength with Citizen Andrew. Everybody else is in really good shape, so we're going to come up here and try this. And guess what? We're talking potential Scylla range with those numbers that we're looking at. So we got to be ready for that. Hunter Robin, we're sending you up too. We're going to check it out. I think with that timer, we can just make it in time. I guess we'll find out. And we could be facing our first Scylla, because, you know, I think Citadels are now a thing for us. So there we go. Oh, baby. All right, we're back here, and I guess the exploration is the next thing. We got to see what's coming up. And who baby, we got ourselves a Pandora nighttime mission. So I'm actually thinking, let's wait this one out and come back for daytime. So let's go blip down here with this team and then come blip right back up, just so I can do since it's versus Pandorans, I'd rather face them in the daytime, I do believe. So I'm going to waste a little time, make use of our delay. As far as the daytime is a ways away, so we are going to explore while we're waiting for the daytime to return. There we go. Oh, and just what we don't need. We don't like seeing Alistair right now. We have received an unconfirmed report of a Haven leader trying to poison his Haven's water supply. If the report is correct, he mixed the poison out of several ingredients, knocked out a guard, picked a lock, all while sleepwalking. Apparently, it took 5 people to subdue him, and 1 person was badly injured in the attempt. The man screamed and growled as he fought, but remembered nothing at all upon waking. It seems the grip of oniric delirium is becoming stronger, and the affected can even perform highly complex activities without waking up. So new Pandoran colonies are, oh boy, well, we're going to have our fair share of colonies, it looks like, because they're going to be built 100% faster now. So they're going to be popping up left and right is what it looks like. Look, the Pandoran colonies don't just happen. They follow some pattern. I can't tell you what it is because we don't understand it yet, but I can tell you that something has changed. All right, so There you go. So that could mean more Haven defenses too if more colonies start appearing like that. Let's keep moving.
Research complete.
Oops. So we finished our basic bionic technology. And the downfall of going crazy at the chaos market like I did, I picked up doodads for our vehicles. But I need to build a cybernetics lab and I need to build a mutation lab. So that's costing me being able to do that. Whispers. Oh, I can't even do this one now. A rogue Synedrian mercenary has approached us with an interesting offer. He claims to have a recording of a secret communication between Subject 24 and leaders of the Malthusian faction, and is willing to sell it to us for a price. So I'm going to miss out on this potential mission, apparently, because I don't have enough materials. By one. Doesn't that upset a person? Anywhere nearby I can do a quick trade without refusing? I don't think so. Bummer. Disappointed by our response, the mercenary ended all communication, saying he would get a better deal elsewhere. Any subsequent attempts to reestablish contact or find the person have ended in failure. So we lose out on that mission. And we need to explore here. Where do I go? Right back up there. We'll explore and go back up to this site. And guess what, guys? We've been ambushed. So we have to survive 3 turns at least. Well, by doing it, it's a daytime ambush. We'll see if that helps us. And we'll see, now that ambushes supposedly are no longer as difficult because of our Void Omen, let's see if it still feels difficult or not. I think they always do anyway, but let's get a sense and get down there. Okay, let's see. And look at that. There's a host of enemies here. Let's go see what we're dealing with. Acheron, never nice to see, especially if you can call reinforcements. What are we dealing with? A call reinforcement. Acheron. So that really stinks. Plus, it's not convenient to get to. Not in the least. We have a marksman out here. So, you know, jeez, oh Pete, I'm telling you. Holy smokes, I have a vehicle. Oh, you're way over there. I can throw or try dropping flame on individuals and hope that helps us. And then back everybody off back this way. But we're dealing with reinforcements. That's not good. I'm going to try at least getting this thing burning. And what kind of Myrmidon is this one? Venomous. Not good for our health. It's like some people might be... and we can't even board you because you're backed up to a lamppost. So that's not good. If I was hoping to be able to get some of us on board. So I'm really feeling towards moving this way if we can and taking care of these jokers over here. This guy can regenerate, so we would need to kill him. Obviously the Mind Fragger would need to go. Let's see if I can clear a path for us to at least retreat towards. And if I come here, that's going to be a couple quick aims. And we still got the, you know, the only good thing is the marksman's on the other side of a building. The bad news, well, you know, there's a pretty solid wall on this side. So he'd have to move all the way past the building to be able to get a shot. But maybe he can move far enough for a shot there. That's the chance and the risk we are taking. I think I'm going to try the heavy gun against the sniper. See what it looks like. And I like the potential damage of this weapon. Okay, it didn't quite do as much damage as I expected, so I'm going to quick aim, and I was thinking I'd be able to shift down to the lesser weapon, but we're going to obliterate again. Hopefully this time actually obliterating this enemy. Okay, that's looking pretty obliterated to me. I am going to run back here with you It says, actually, if I put you here, let's see if you can take out
Like the wind,
this thing. Shane Marine Grunt Vanson.
eyes peeled.
Okay, the thing is still there. Now, we could bash the thing, maybe, as a follow-up to any shot. Yes, we can if we need to. So, it is now your turn, Max. Oh, I'm calling you Max. It's Trooper Square Nuts. Max was our other. You know, we can probably just throw a grenade from here, and then if we need a bash, because it doesn't quite finish the job for us.
It's all about the skills.
Yeah, show us your skills. Yeah, those are good skills. He's going to bleed out. We don't need to worry about that. Now, what I may just do here, how far can you get? So if I just take a shot to try, or is it, I don't know if a grenade just quite does enough against these things. And he's behind a box, so I don't know if we have a good enough shot. Anyway. Oh, we can't quite take out the torso, can we? It's like you're behind the wall. Okay, torso is gone there. You're behind the wall, so I'm a little less threatened, although this guy has a grenade launcher which you can launch. So you're susceptible to grenades, and maybe this guy could move far enough to be able to shoot also. But I'm playing the game. It will be okay, because this guy can only cure his own soldiers. Let's hope he doesn't choose to cure a Myrmidon. And let's see if we can burn him. At least get that started. Okay, he's burning. Small favors. Should we see if we can get anybody else burning? And we did, and we can. Although he's on the edge, so he's not quite burning, and we didn't really hurt him. So he'll probably just move away from the fire. Well, we can always hope they're stupid and run through the fire and burn for us and do a job that way. Now we have you. And I guess let's just see what this shot looks like. Well, I don't know if it inspires a confidence. Is this any more accurate? Not by much. Well, he's not going to leap now. Of course, that doesn't prevent him from calling reinforcements. And we're going to switch weapons with you and hunker. And let's cross our fingers. So the marksman did not burn. And here come reinforcements. So at least it can't repair body parts. Uh-oh. Okay, he did a long distance shot, which was good for us. Okay. Question is, where are the reinforcements going to come from? We do not know. I kind of want to keep ourselves relatively central. And unfortunately, this guy healed himself because we might have hurt his gun arm. Alright, I'm kind of leaning towards... and we don't have any way to shoot through this building. So this guy's kind of locked in there. And if he wants to come out... Is there a hole? Can he jump? He might be able to jump up through these holes in the roof to get at us. So I'm kind of thinking, this is what I'm going to do here.
Right there.
We'll see what we have, some materials that we need. And we may just pick them up next time. Now with everybody else, we have some options. This guy does not have a lot of health, so we could deal with him. The problem is I feel uncomfortable. And how much armor does... That's going to determine a lot too. How much armor does this guy have? Minimal. So I'm thinking, do I have the ability... That's only one quick aim. So I can come here, but then I'm susceptible to that guy. If he can jump through the roof. If he's got to run back through the fire, I'm kind of happy. Because even I can jump through the roof. And this guy's health. But that opens me up to snipes. So I'm kind of leaning towards coming around the corner. If we're lucky, quick aiming with the shotgun. Because he has exposed armor areas. We might just be able to take him out. Kind of aggressive. Aggressive has cost us before. But hopefully not this time. So I'm actually gonna... Oh, we got kill and run too. So that'll help us get away. I forgot about that wonderful, amazing, lovely perk. So I think we're gonna kill and run and, you know, run away. And what can I get behind? I guess the tree potentially offers better cover, but if he jumps up there, let's just go as far as we can. We'll have some overwatches. I don't think I want to spread out and get greedy with anyone other than a jet jumper to pick things up. So we'll kind of play it that way. And then vehicle-wise, how about we do a single launch again to try and burn this guy. And this time we do burn him. He is now burning. We saw that before he disappeared. And I don't think further burning really does us much good on this guy. So we're unfortunately going to have to deal with reinforcements potentially yet again. So I think what's best is for me to start pulling back. Can I even get around? I guess I got to drive all the way around this way. So we can think about getting the bulk of our team. And what is the capacity? Does it tell me if I do info on this? What is my seating capacity? I don't know that it tells me. Is it 4? Or can I squeeze 6 in here? Is this a clown? I can't recall if the Armadillo is a clown car or not. So... And it doesn't tell me anything here. So, does it say here? No, it doesn't tell me seating. So I just can't recall the seating capacity. I'm running back this way. Or I guess driving back that way is more appropriate. I am going to keep you right here, Landon.
Moving.
And Overwatch against this guy advancing. I'm not so worried about the grenade, but I guess we'll, in case he comes around or up through one of these 2 holes here, we'll kind of keep our Overwatch this way. See if we can't slow him down. Trooper Square Nuts. Yeah, we'll keep you on Overwatch 2, and at the same time, we'll be able to pick up another grenade. And then Shane Marine Grunt Vanson, you just are not hidden. You're squishy weak, and we're just going to run you back to the vehicle so you can be the first one to get on the vehicle for protection. Because I don't think your crossbow is really going to make a difference on this mission. And then if he gets by somehow, let's do a wide pistol shot and see if this helps. I think we may have killed the marksman. He called more reinforcements. He's bleeding a lot now. That's the only good thing. Uh-oh. So he came around that side, and we still don't have an indication yet of where the reinforcements are coming from that have been called. Let's hope it's over on the far reaches of the map, because we've been driving around this way and haven't seen them. Speaking of which, let's get you on board.
Let's rock.
You can always jump off to shoot the crossbow. And where is this guy situated? He has a claw. He has a claw. He no longer has his grenade. Now, we could probably solve one of those issues. If I want to keep you exposed up here. But I'm thinking what we will do is to heck with damage at the moment. Let me get you picked over here. My famous misplay. Let's pick up what we need to pick up. And if anything of these, we do have someone with a laser pistol. We do have someone with a crossbow. We could pick up, well, we will pick up the new pistol. None of these are all that pricey. And let's see. Why can't you jump? Because I only spent one action, right? I have 7 will. It says there's no valid target. And if I come up here, you're going to get slashed. But I sure will then be able to jump from there.
Like the wind.
And we give everybody else will. Let's get the vehicle centered, because in one turn we have to survive. So let's get centered and get loaded up. Is what I'm thinking. That leaves only you exposed. And you can still move forward here. Is there a way? Because you do have quarterback, right? Does quarterback allow you to throw it over the building and do the impossible? Not quite. However, moving here might.
Shake it, baby.
But it wasn't quite enough. We're going to move the vehicle here to pick you up. Trooper Square Nuts. We're going to try at least the one guy with a claw that's a threat.
Let's try this.
And Tomas, terrible. So depending on where the reinforcements come, we could really be exposed. A little bit concerned about that. What we'll do, because we don't have a clue on where to generate Overwatch, is I'm just going to get you on the vehicle now. You can always jump off next turn once people start appearing for a single shot. And play it that way. Cross our fingers. Okay, so worms and goo. And guess what we did not equip because this was an ambush? We have anti-goo. Oh no. Okay, where's my exit? Yeah, thankfully it's not in the flame. Thankfully it's not towards them. It is back here. So, you better be able to jump now. And you can. And you can stay pretty hidden and then jump out next turn. I like that idea. And then the rest of us are all going to get on board this puppy.
Yes. Easy enough.
So 1, 2, 3, 4 of us are on board. The rest of us, and that's you, Airhawk, will be able to jump out next turn. I am going to drive out with Road Train now, and you will jet jump out next turn. Because Road Train, without his anti-goo, can still get stuck, and we don't want that to happen. Resources be damned. Yeah, if he was able to hit you, he would have been able to hit Road Train, and we'd have been stuck. So let's just end this thing. It's because there's no other place to pick up goods at. We need to just get out of this ambush and survive with the few materials we were able to pick up. And call it a victory. Make sure we land in the exit zone.
Doing it.
All right, so not pretty by any means, but the good news is we got Tomas Terrible and Enriquez and Airhawk both to level up. And only minor damage, really, to Road Train. All right, we've escaped the ambush. We spent minimal supplies, and we actually, I think, came out ahead because of that and gained a handful of materials. So good job there. I think the team will still be in good shape to go back. Let's just check out. Well, let's do the promotions first. Airhawk. This one is Skirmisher. If you take damage during an enemy turn, your attacks deal more damage until the end of the turn. This improves your perception and hearing range, which I will want to take. But Skirmisher protects you more. Well, no, it allows you to deal more damage. And if we have... Let me look at our abilities here. 20, that leaves 13. You know, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick up Skirmisher. And I am going to spend Strength. And I'm actually going to dip 4 into the pool so you can pick up 2 Strength. And it gets you, with adjustments, to that 20 level, which is like minimally acceptable level for anyone in my book. So, Airhawk, congratulations. Now, who else had the promotion? Enriquez. Where are you? Tomas. Terrible. Ready for action, I like a lot. Daredevil is extra damage, lowers your accuracy. With that weapon, that's not my first choice, is to lower your accuracy. I'm going for Ready for Action. It's a valuable perk. I don't know that we just need to be... It makes your quarterback more valuable because you can switch around your grenades as necessary. So that's a big one to pick up. I think with you, I'm going to focus... We're going 2 on willpower to hopefully improve your quick aim capacity. And there we go. Promotion's done. What I'm going to do with this team, though, because you're barely scratched, a Road Train, and before I forget about it, let's do this. Not that we're going to do another mission to get ambushed on, but let's make you immune to goo, because if we had that immunity, I could have cared less about those... Chirons then, and I could have driven around this team to maybe a crate or 2 more and picked it up. So now, you know, it starts giving us some more options. And speak of the devil, while I'm at it, let's go over to Squeaky, I believe it is, because you're headed up to a potential potentially very dangerous mission. Whether we take you out or not, it remains to be seen. However, I want to give you the Leaper, and we'll compare that to the Dasher, because this is something I've never used before either. And I want to get a feel for it potentially. Whether it'll be against the potential upcoming Haven defense or not, I do not know. But I at least want it equipped. There's the impetus, and there's when you pick up new weapons, new gear, to immediately put them on any individual, any soldier, any vehicle, because of the higher rate of ambushes. You just got to be prepared. You could see that limited us and potentially cost us another crate, or maybe two. You never know. At least one more crate, and you know, over the course of a playthrough, picking up an extra crate or two here or there makes a big difference on your supplies and materials. So take note of that in your own playthroughs. Equip right away, unlike Commander ZigZag. So we're going to send this team right back up here. Nikolai and then the Aurora. And we're going to line up a scavenge to get us even more supplies. We need them because I got to start building Cybernetics Lab and I got to start building Mutation Lab. That's my personal immediate priority that we got going here. So let's just take a look at how far away we are here, and we didn't make it. So we don't even have to worry. Here I thought we'd be able to make it, but we did not make it after all. Bummer. Okay, so let's send this team back down and we'll explore on the way. A little disappointed because I really would have liked to do the battle and have a potential to pick up some more supplies again. Doggone it, which means we also don't have a chance to find the Citadel that may be out there. So let's start working our way south again with this team towards the tip of South America. And you know that behemoth, I hate to say it, it's due back soon. So we're going to have to convert to some fighter jet abilities coming up also. Let's get, I think, is everybody flying now? Not quite here. Manticore 1 is full. Machine Hater is full. Oh, we got to get you guys flying. And you know where I'm going to send you guys. I don't know of any immediate missions down here I want to do. I do not care about Grand Theft Auto. We got enough vehicles because I think that gives us another vehicle. I'm going to prioritize coming over here and doing Catch the Runner with this team. They paid the price here. A very dear price here to take out the first link in this. I think the same team deserves a shot over here now. The only thing I want to check in here, do we have any new recruits yet? We have a hunter sniper with extra accuracy, but privileged. Don't like that. We have a squatter that can have extra strength and carrying power on a sniper. I like that idea. And stealth, well, extra speed. You know what I'm going to do? Now, please bear with me. The last few of you I'm waiting to hire, but you have it's a challenge when you pick a class that you want. It's hard to go always exactly in order when you have that. I have no heavy on the map available. I've checked before this episode. I have no berserker available on the map. And Red Jack and Mad Matt Mancinelli, you're the next two. I just don't have any of your classes to hire. I do, for QZ Man, I saw an infiltrator out there. So we'll have to keep our eye on being able to get over to an infiltrator to hire. But for you also, I never found a heavy. You wanted one of those two classes. So I may have Danica Babich as a sniper / infiltrator. Well, I have a sniper. Unfortunately, we'll have to change this guy into a female because it is a female character. But that's easy to do. And I like the perks, to be quite honest, for a sniper. They having a little extra speed on the sniper, the stealth doesn't matter. But having the ability to carry weaponry, you could be ideal for carrying the Chaos sniper rifle and getting that to you. So I'm going to do this recruit. And we're going to get into personnel. let's just switch, and that's your look. Let's find out if we have any sniper stuff. Well, guess what? We have no armor for you. So let's just see if we have any armor, and we do. Oh, there's Shane Marine Grunt Vanson's outfit right there. I can at least... Any of these have the least amount of accuracy debuffs? Let's find out. So probably assault armor is what we'll end up doing, because none of these, you know, stealth is for somebody else. The leg armor of a berserker, yeah, that debuff same. So we're just going with basic armor for you. It's not sniper armor, but it'll allow you to get out there. And then we're going to give you a little extra power this way. And didn't we pick up a pistol? Yes, we did. And we also have a neural pistol with a fair amount of neural ammo. So I almost think we'll have you available on the team because you can carry the ammo for it to do this. I don't know that we have backup ammo for this weapon so much. Ooh, not quite able to carry that last med kit, can we? Well, we don't need that ammo. There we go. There's your outfit. You're ready to go. You're not going to be the best sniper in the world. As a matter of fact, just because this aim, effective range 45, effective range 51, we're not going to give you this weapon right off the bat. Sorry to put it in your hands and then take it away. Since you don't have any aim help, we're going to give you one with better inherent aim, so you have a better chance to at least hit, just with a little less power. And we're going to start you out that way. Then we're going to name you the way you want. Welcome to the team, Danica Babbage. Let me know if I'm pronouncing that right, if you prefer. Otherwise, that's what I'm going with, because that's what it looks like to me. So welcome to the team. Danica, let's move you over here and let's get you on board. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. It really doesn't matter. So we'll put you on the machine hater. And you're going to get flying up to your next mission as a level 1 rookie. Let's get this team flying up to catch the runner. Alrighty. Alright, so we've made it back. It is daytime now. And it squeaked into the mist. That was the trade-off. So we're going to see if we're up to the challenge. But that's going to come next time, my friends. That's going to come next time. Hope you enjoyed today's ambush. It was a surprise, as is typical with this game. Unplanned. Things don't always go in the order that you expect. But at least we survived the mission, picking up a handful of materials. This is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I do hope to see you next time.